Facebook, A Brand Audit by Brittany DeWeese. At first glance, the Facebook logo almost flies under the radar. In regard to visual appeal, it's very simplistic and somewhat dull, but Gareth Hardy, a brand identity designer and writer for DownWithDesign.com, sat down with the designer of the logo, Mike Buzzard, to discuss where the idea originated. Mike revealed that the creator of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, was adamant about using their signature blue because it was close to what he originally used for his starter site, thefacebook.com. The logo relates to the laws of shape and color in one way and digresses in another. First, a logo should fill a space as if appearing through a windshield. The most appealing logos take the shape of a horizontal rectangle with a clear, legible typeface. The Facebook logo obeys these laws effectively. On the other hand, due to the way our eyes are designed, shades of red tend to pop, while shades of blue recess. Laura and Al Reese, the writers of these laws, say that red logos are the most effective. But Facebook's blue tends to work in its advantage. Facebook's logo says they're a laid-back company, they're friendly, and the lowercase f at the beginning emphasizes these traits. The Facebook logo is strikingly similar to its predecessor and former direct competitor, MySpace. Their logo was also rectangular and bared the same blue and white color scheme. Like Facebook, the MySpace logo was minimalist and featured entirely lowercase lettering, again emphasizing their laid-back attitude. Facebook is not known for their advertising campaigns, but instead was founded on word of mouth and exclusivity. When it was born, only people with existing email addresses from one of the recognized Ivy League schools could log in. Eventually, state schools, as well as companies and organizations, were included, but this only grew due to its increasing popularity and intrigue. Facebook is inherently interactive. However, the brand has a bad reputation of changing their layout frequently and not giving members a choice of how their profiles look. That was one major downfall of Facebook when MySpace was a rival. MySpace was very interactive in the way that users could personalize their profiles. Facebook offers a sense of community. Because everyone uses it, it's become a default for daily web usage and homepage to millions. The site itself offers a sense of community by linking its members to other people they may know. For example, when visiting a profile of someone you aren't connected to yet, Facebook will let you know which of your current friends are already in that person's network. Facebook also creates awareness via the People You May Know tool. The choice is completely up to the user as to whether or not they'd like to share their profile with people that Facebook suggests. Initially, the target user for Facebook were Ivy League students, specifically Harvard. From there, it branched out to other Ivy League schools, state schools, companies, and organizations. AboutFacebook.com explains that Facebook's target audience is more of an adult demographic than a youth demographic. This could also be why the brand doesn't aim to allow users to make their profiles unique the way MySpace did. While the audience is growing up and growing onward, Facebook has become a default for nearly every age range, race, and income bracket. Facebook is known for its CEO, Mark Zuckerberg. In 2010, he was portrayed in the film The Social Network. The film won 3 of the 5 Academy Awards that it was nominated for that year and was popular at the box office. While other contributors to Facebook seem to work behind the scenes, Zuckerberg often acts as a headliner. News outlets report on everything from his marriage to political moves. In March 2013, he was voted America's Best Boss by professional ratings website Glassdoor.com. As a member of Facebook, personalized ads on the right side of the screen become commonplace. These are sponsored messages from companies that pay Facebook to place their promotions there. Because Facebook is a free service, the website itself relies on these ads entirely. The ads target their user specifically and also include games that a user's friends might play. This works the same way that Suggested Friends works. Facebook allows gaming companies to recommend popular games to friends of users. With the use of its advertising sidebar, Facebook can host up to 6 ads at a time on a single page without much interference for the user. Ads change with each refresh or new visit. Facebook has partnered with thousands of companies, from Western Union to universities. In conclusion, Facebook is somewhat of an anomaly. It's a free service developed by a student. It gained popularity due to exclusivity, and it largely rebels against logo laws. At the same time, it has become the second most visited website of 2012, only behind Google. Overall, Facebook as a brand is a top achiever and does not appear to be going anywhere anytime soon.